1D, get me a camera battery. What's that up? Thank you, come in.
Ladder 1C.
A side, go ahead.
Gonna need you to come back to your apparatus. We're gonna need to vent this thing vertically.
Yeah, good.
Command 3C, there is a good firewall in between the two. No smoke in the other business.
Copy that.
Command 2C.
2C.
We made this in a A-side building, first floor.
2C, you dropped out. I believe I copied you. Gained entry through the A side. Let's call this street level Division 1, and then we'll call the lower level basement. All companies Division 1 and basement.
Battalion 1, you come when you have time.
Ecom good.
10-4, I have Troutman dispatched, Wayside dispatched. I have the general alarm sent out. Statesville Police is aware of the light company having to meet you out there. Still waiting on a response from West Iredell.
Copy, Ecom, thank you. Repeat the county departments.
Troutman 1C advised he's waiting for personnel. I went ahead and dispatched West Iredell just in case they get somebody out there faster. Still haven't heard from Wayside yet.
Copy, Ecom.
Shelton Ave, command, Iredell Medic 5.
Command, you're at a 12-minute benchmark. 12-minute benchmark.
Copy, 12 minutes. Ladder 1C, command.
Go, command.
Ladder 1C, I've got Troutman throwing a couple more ground ladders to the roof to give you second, third means of egress. Once they get them in place, I'll advise you the location.
Yeah, good copy. We're in the middle of the building, A side.
Copy, roof, middle building, A side. Engine 1C, par.
One C has par.
Copy, engine 2C, par.
Street level, Division 1. We have found no fire this heat and heavy smoke conditions.
Copied. Engine 3C, par.
2-4, par.
Copy. Pete, what's your location at this time?
B side, basement.
That, copy that. That's, I was gonna have you, join up with Engine 1's crew, see if they need your assistance.
Battalion 1, we'll see.
Go ahead.
We've got a pretty good knockdown on the C side in the garage door at the ammo section.
Copy. Feel he's got a pretty good knockdown C side, basement division. Just keep me advised.
Command ladder 1.
Ladder 1C, go.
What's the report from interior? Where do they want the hole?
Two C, ladder 1's inquiring where do you want the vent hole cut at? Closer to the A side or in the middle?
Ladder 1C.
2C, repeat. Unable to copy. Ladder 1, if you've got a stable, they're reporting no fire on Division 1, just smoke and heat. Go ahead and pop two holes. Your discretion on location.
Yeah, good copy. Battalion 1, 2C.
Good.
Battalion 1, we've exited the structure. We have high heat, heavy smoke directly above the Wagner sign. However, we could not see any fire on thermal camera.
Copy that. 1C, you 10-4. You need Engine 4 to relieve you. Engine 1C.
1C and Engine 1 pretty good right now.
1C, unable to copy your traffic. Repeat.
Engine 1 crew's good right now. I don't know if they ventilated the structure or not or what happened, but there's a lot more heat and black smoke just come down on us in the basement.
They're in the process of making their cuts on the first hole at this time.
One D, can you get a 2.5 to the C side of the structure?
Can you repeat that?
All units on scene, speaking with the owner. Division 1, behind the counter area, directly in front of the front door, there's going to be a 1,000-round box of ammo. A 1,000-round box of ammo. Just be aware. Last unit with traffic advice that was exiting the building. Ladder 1C.
Command, you're at 20 minutes. 20-minute benchmark. I also got Troutman Engine 1 en route to you.
Copy, decom. Ladder 1C.
Yeah, still working, boss. Almost there.
I know you're busy. I just want to make you aware you've got a secondary egress ladder A side, middle of the structure. You've got a third ground ladder D side, to be the Statesville glass end B side of the structure.
Yeah, good copy. Up in a 4x4 truss right now.
Copy that.
1D, 1C.
Yes, sir.
One D, 1C.
Go ahead, sir.
2D, if you're near 1D, advise him 1C is calling him.
Copy, Chief.
Command, 1C is asking for a 2.5 to be brought to the rear of the structure.
Copy. 4C, you and your personnel take care of stretching that line. 2.5 to the B side basement, C side basement. 2.5 to the C side basement.
Command, 2C.
2C.
Command, based on what we can see, with these two front doors open, all the smoke is coming up out of the floor. I believe all the fires will be in the basement.
Copy that. Engine 1C, you've got your 2.5 coming to you.
Copy, 2.5 coming. Chief, I believe when we get that 2.5, we're going to push towards the front of the building. I think all the fire is towards the street level in the basement.
Copy that. Just keep me advised of your movements for accountability. We are at about 22-minute benchmark. I know I've got par with 1C, 3C, and 2C. Your par.
Two parts for us.
3C, par.
4 on the C side.
Copy. Ladder 1C, your crew par on the roof.
Yeah, that's what we're working.
Hey, calling me at 31's in route to Shelton Avenue.
Unit 31, Devil.
Command, 2C.
Good.
Commander, the owner's still with you.
Negative. I can have them located if I need.
Does anybody know if there's steps going from this street floor to the basement?
Command 4D. Good.
The owner of Statesville Glass is here. He's opened up the building for Statesville Glass for us to check. They're going to pull this truck out of this bay door closest to the firewall.
Copy that.
Command to safety.
Safety, go ahead.
Chief, be advised, my two small windows on the C side of the building, I can see heavy fire through it. It's going to be about 15 to 20 foot to where they're making entrance on the basement door.
Copy. Engine 1C, Engine 3C, did you copy a new location of heavy fire from safety?
Simple, we're about to head with this 2.5.
1 to copy.
Hill 89, Battalion 1, we're staged behind you if y'all need bottles to go.
Copy.
Statesville Command, this Troutman Engine 1.
Troutman Engine 1, number of personnel for accountability.
4.
Copy. Jody, you're going to be Troutman Engine 1C. Troutman Engine 1C. The owner of Statesville Glass just opened it up. If you will, just give me a recon inside there. It seems like there's a good firewall between the two businesses. If you will, just give me a quick recon in there. Make sure we don't have any extension in there.
Copy. Troutman 1C, copy. Recon and Statesville Glass and Mirror.
Copy. And if you will, also try to locate the owner. He was over there. They were moving a vehicle out of the work bay area. Just make sure he's clear of the area and doesn't re-enter the structure.
1D, charge 2.5.
Command 4D, Statesville Glass owners are out of the structure. They just got all the doors opened up for us.
Copy. Thank you.
Jones, come here, can you hear me?
30C working on that water for that 2.5.
Command 2C.
How's the 2.5 look, 3C?
Perfect, thank you.
Be advised, all units, we only have 50 pounds of residual left.
Command to 2C.
2C, go ahead.
Command, we found out where the steps are. You want us to enter the building, go to the steps, make sure it's not coming up the stairwell.
Give me a recon of the interior. Just use caution. Don't get too deep with conditions.
Got that. Command ladder 1.
Ladder 1C, go.
3 barrels going off. We're exiting the roof. Very small hole. It's effective, but small.
Copy. Are you going to be able to get a second one cut, or are you good with just one?
Send the crew up to finish this one if you wanted to. It's probably not a bad idea.
Copy. Troutman. Troutman, ladder 1.
Go ahead.
Do you have personnel to go to the roof and assist Statesville ladders 1 crew in cutting holes?
Stand by, not at this time. I'll see if I can get a crew for you.
Copy.
Troutman Chief 2, command.
Go ahead.
As soon as our Engine 1 crew searches Statesville glass for you, checks it out, we can go to the roof if you want us to.
Copy that. I'd appreciate it. Also, just be advised, we've got 3 ground ladders set up for means of egress. You've got 2 on the A side, 1 in the middle, 1 towards the Statesville glass, and then 1 on the D side at the end of Statesville glass.
Copy. I'll meet up with the captain coming off roof now to get an assignment. I'll let you know when we get up there.
Copy. Ecom Shelton, command.
Command, you're coming up on 30 minutes. You're at 31 minutes.
Copy, Ecom. I've got Troutman Ladder 1, Troutman Engine 1 on scene. Do I have any other county departments en route to this location?
I believe Wayside is en route, standby.
Command, safety.
Safety, go ahead.
Be advised, B, C corner, I'm starting to get some stress cracks in my block.
Copy. BC corner, starting to get some stress cracks in the block. Just monitor that for me. Let me know if it gets to an unsafe point.
Copy.
Battalion 1, Statesville Station 1.
Station 1. Statesville Station 1.
Chief, I'll be assuming Battalion 2, just 1014. We have an engine going to Station 3 to pick up Captain Harp, and he will have a manned engine for you if you want him to stand in house or come to your location. I have 1 engine at Station 2.
I'm going to need give me 1 manned engine this location as soon as you can put one together. Or at least personnel in a squad.
Copy that. I'll be taking everything off dispatch. I'll take it off of you. I'll take over the city.
Copy, thank you.
Command 21.
Ecom Statesville Battalion 2.
Battalion 2, go ahead.
Ecom Battalion 2 has been established. I have 2 crews available if you'll run anything else through the city through me.
Statesville Battalion 2, 10-4.
Engine 1C, Engine 3C, report on progress.
Taking a better knockdown for 2.5. No conditions are getting a little bit better. It ain't pushing.
Copy. I believe you said you're getting a better knockdown with the 2.5. It's not pushing.
Yes, you got copy.
On the avenue.
Unit 31, 10-4.
Troutman Chief 2, command.
Good.
Statesville glass building is clear, just some residual smoke, no extension. You still wish us to take over ventilation on the roof?
Hold off on that. Hold off on that. We're getting some ugly smoke pushing out the A side.
Copy. Hold off on roof ventilation.
Statesville Battalion 2 to come.
Go off the roof.
10-4, boss. Roof's clear. Both crews, Troutman and mine, are right here at the ladder, in the middle of the A side.
Copy that. If y'all get some rehab, I'm going to move you to RIT until I get the general alarm crew here, and that way I can get engine 4 in play, get some fresh guys.
Yeah, good copy. Ladder 1 RIT.
What do you advise?
Command 2C.
2C.
Command, we exited the structure. Did not find any fire. However, there's very high heat on this street level floor.
Copy that. Ladder 1C, be advised they've got the RIT basket and RIT equipment set up over here next to your apparatus, AB corner. Engine 4C, command.
Go. Command safety. Have you got an update on my upstairs floor above these guys back here?
Safety, repeat your traffic.
Have you got an update on my road floor above these guys in the basement here?
GC just exited. They said the floors were intact. I'm showing heavy fire on the B side coming out the basement window. At this time, it's starting to blow out the front. All companies operating on Shelton Avenue, stay away from the A side of the Crazy Dave's business. Anticipating a glass blowout.
Battalion 2, Engine 14. Go ahead. I'm Gardner Bagnall with Luton Street Hall. Come to Station 1. Yeah, come on to Station 1.
Copied. Are we going to be able to supply Troutman Ladder 1?
If we go defensive and shut down the hand lines, engine 1 will pump Troutman Ladder 1.
Copy that. Will you be able to do both aerials?
I do not believe we will, Chief.
Hey, I got crashing inside. 1C, what do you got?
I think we got the heavy fire all the way to the A side in the basement.
He's working structure fire. You're at your 40-minute benchmark. 40-minute benchmark. Also, stay away from the A side of the business there. Expecting a glass blowout.
Statesville, Deputy Chief Kirby, Shelton Command.
Good, Chief.